And we're live. All right, who's first one here? I think it might be too dark. We're trying out a new light, guys, but I think it's going to be too dark. Shirley's here. I got your email, Shirley. I will answer you back tomorrow, hon. Marie is here. See where it's shining on that one painting? I think we're going to have to use the other light. Unless you move it towards the back. So I bought one of these really cool garage lights where you can adjust. It looks like a ceiling fan, kind of like a mini ceiling fan. And you can adjust how the lights work. So Alan's going to move it back because I think it's too far back this way. So we'll see. I just have a feeling that we're going to have 3 light bulbs showing on every painting tonight. You need to push those flaps up, hon. Does the screen look dark, you guys, or does it look... all right, smarty pants. So we're going to show last week's paintings. Then we're going to introduce the 5 new colors because everybody's so excited about the 5 new colors. I've been getting emails all day today. Only one person in an email has seen the new colors, and that's because she placed an order and I wanted to give her the opportunity to get the new colors. So, yeah, go ahead, babe.
So first was my shamrock. Came out pretty cool.
The silver is shiny.
With the hair catcher. I like it.
I know, Kim. We're still counting down. He's dating them, which helps me immensely when I'm finishing and getting ready for the auction. Oh my gosh, we have so many paintings for the auction. It's not even funny.
Would you like to speak to this one?
That was our blowout bloom. I just wish it was bigger on the canvas and not so small.
I can get circular saw. We can cut it off right here and here if you want.
Hi, Sherry and Kristen. I just took a shower, so now I'm going to be coughing.
Then there was this little pile here.
Oh, cool, Chrissy. She's got her card table up in front of the TV so she can paint with us.
Then there's this one.
The Dragon's Fire. That's hard to see with the dark. There you go. Tilt it towards you. It didn't lose its shape too much, that's for sure. But see the silicone, guys? That's a prime example of what has to be removed before you can varnish.
It could be Eddie in his hot breath.
Yeah. Joyce, I use the countertop one for the tiles, and only because I have it. So when it's gone, I'll just stick with the art coat. Art coat is fine.
And what would you like to say about this
That's
one?
it looks like a doily to me, but it did dry darker in the middle, which I was very happy about. But I like the way that dried. I thought that was pretty cool. Hi, Katie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's shiny.
You wanna
go ahead? Okay, guys, here they come. They are bright. Is Brian here? Where's Brian? Brian's not here. The bottles are to your left. So when I picked out spring colors, there he is. Okay, you're here, you're here. I wanted them bright. So these are very bright. Trumpet sounding. Do, 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 do.
Okay.
I didn't notice you, Brian. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll change these around.
What are you playing? Find the ball?
Okay. The first color is purple raspberry.
Turn the jar around so they can see the color. There you go. Purple raspberry.
Next one. Bumblebee yellow. Next one. Orange marmalade.
I know why you did that.
Ocean teal blue.
That is a gorgeous color, you guys. I'm so in love with this color. They are not shimmers. Nope, they're just straight up color.
And last but not least, Brian's annoying green. So they're available in 4-ounce jars, right?
5 ounces of
5
paint.
ounce
Yep.
of paint. Or the 12-ounce bottles with
11 ounces.
11 ounces.
With or without silicone.
So if you order, please specify which you would like.
So if you want them, send me an email. I have 6 sets ready to go. And I also have, I believe, 7 sets of jars. So if you want to order jars, I have those available too. Chrissy missed the blue. Can you show her the blue again? It's called Ocean Teal, Chrissy. Love. It's a beautiful color. So Shelly just posted my email. So if you guys want them, just send me an email and I will send you an invoice. It's $8.50 per bottle or per jar, plus you pay the shipping. If you live anywhere where it's going to be more than $13, I'll put them in a flat rate box. So you pay, I think it's $13.10 now because they raised the rates a little bit. But that's the most you'll pay for shipping. And those, honey, those do not have silicone in them. So if you want to use them, you have to put silicone in them.
Okay.
Hi, Susan. Yes, Brian got his green because every Monday Brian wants us to use green. And I also wanted to add a bright green. I was going to go lime, and then I thought We'll save lime for summer because we need a green in there that isn't a military or a dark green. So we went with an in-between green. Yeah, shipping's crazy. We will be running some more paint sales, probably in April, where you'll get free shipping. But right now, no. We've got too much going on with the auction coming too. So is the camera blocking that? It is, isn't it? That's
Just
okay.
a little shadow.
It'll keep the glare off. Shelly, they're already up on Etsy. Yep. So if you don't want the hassle of waiting for me to invoice you, you can always get them on Etsy. Of course, you can pay a little bit more because I have to cover all my fees and stuff, but they're there. Katie, I do have the winter colors. They're on sale right now for, I think we have them at $6.50 for the jars or the bottles. I have a few bottles left. I can always mix up more, but we're just trying to move them out. The only white, I'm going to keep the white, but the 4 winter colors are going, as well as the henna clay. Yeah, Gloria, you can order any colors you want. You don't have to buy all 5. So we still, right now, we have 30 colors available. And if you want to know what the 30 colors are, if you're in the group, you can see them. If not, you can see them all on Etsy as well. Yeah, the icy Arctic teal is going to go, but I still have some. I still have quite a bit of the icy Arctic teal. Yeah, Carrie, just jars to Canada because I have to really wrap them snug. I'm just so afraid the bottles would leak. Mary Ellen, it is kind of a Kelly green. It's not real chromey green, you know, like some you'll see say chrome green and it's more limey. This is like a bright green. It's got a yellow tinge to it.
Okay, I have
Brian, you need to get a girlfriend named Kelly. Get it?
9 by 12 canvas. I'm going to do something I'm calling the tripodal pour.
Tripodal?
Tripodal. So I got my little pizza tables. Still waiting for my chairs, Brian.
You're going to harass Brian about that. Brian's busy. He's making Floetrol caps, remember?
I'm sure you could fit those chairs in there.
How tall are the tables, he wants to know.
It's
1.5, Brian. 1.5 inches.
So I got a Payne's Gray base.
You can slide Oh, he found chairs. He just doesn't know how tall to make them. Maybe an inch, Bri, from the seat to the floor. That's hilarious. You guys crack me up.
Why we crack you up?
What are you going to do with the little chairs?
Just leave it to your imagination.
Okay. Hi, Mustafa. Hi, Dakota. Okay. Got a lot of paint in the middle there. Awesome, Scarlett. Welcome. Hope we can help you learn lots.
The biggest thing you can do in learning this is just to have fun with it. Don't put too much pressure on yourselves.
No pressure.
No pressure.
I see 3 light bulbs. Darn it. I was really hoping that those wouldn't show.
Paint colors.
Well, what are you using so I can kind of help you maybe?
I'm going with a tripod.
You're just going to pour on the tables themselves?
Yes.
Oh, I get it. So you're just going to have puddle pours.
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, since you're using Payne's Gray.
You're going to say silver.
Exactly. And then from there, you could pretty much use anything on Payne's Gray.
Except another Payne's Gray.
Exactly.
See, I learn.
Roxy, as soon as you can touch it. As long as it's not wet and pulling, you can put your next coat on. If I do them first thing in the morning, I can usually put a second coat on before I go to bed. You using up?
I'm going to use that one up.
He's using up. What do you got? Silver and what?
Silver and Dalarani Phthalo turquoise.
I love that color too.
That one's going.
You could do something purple. Purple looks good on Payne's Gray. Yeah, Brian has his own green. He earned it.
Something purpley.
Yeah, Bunny, I don't sand mine if I'm doing them right away. If I let them set more than 24 hours, yes, I do sand them. Dina, of all the Payne's Grays that I've tried, excluding ours, of course, the one that I mix, but I do like the Soho Payne's Gray. It pulls a beautiful blue. Thank you, Dakota.
Master Touch light purple. This one's going.
you gonna use up the grape?
Craft Smart Grape Taffy. Silver Spoon, one of the Parage Posse paints. Grumbacher Turquoise Green. And Dollar Romney, not Knit Romney, Dollar Romney Phthalo Turquoise.
Dina, yeah, the Moody Blue is our Payne's Gray. We mix a little metallic in it. Dakota, if you watch everything on my channel, honey, you'll learn everything you need to learn. I have tutorials, how to mix the paint and how to do a simple flip cup, all kinds of stuff on my channel. That's all in my playlists on my homepage. This is going to be interesting. I want to see if you're going to get some design, not just puddles. Hi, Lisa. You're not late. Alan's just starting. I heard it. That wonderful sound. Yay. Actually, I have a bucket over there that I'm putting empty bottles. We're getting a collection again. Ooh, I don't like that color. Is that Master's Touch? Hi, Ellie. I do some drawing, Dakota. My son is the artist as far as drawing. Can I draw you a picture? Nate is also our group artist that does most of the drawing too. Scarlett, at least 2 weeks. And on the canvases, you want to go 2 to 3. Make sure the canvas underneath is completely dry. Sometimes your painting will be dry on the surface, but if you feel underneath your painting, your canvas may still be damp. So I always tell everybody, wait exactly 2 weeks after the day that it's dry before you do anything with it. So to be on the safe side, I would say 3 weeks. That's my favorite, Shirley. Sloppy Joes and potato chips, isn't it? Alan hates Sloppy Joes. I'd be interested to see what you do with this after you take those tables off.
I put my finger in it.
Maria's got Reese's. Arielle's got Girl Scout and some Moyas. Dina's eating gummy bears. That's weird. Are you going to wreck it now?
wreck it.
Yeah. You never seen Molly wreck a ring pour? Now he's flipping those tables over, guys. Wonder what he thinks he's doing. Alan, why don't you tell him what you're doing? He's so quiet when he paints.
Torching to get some of these air bubbles out. I still have a lot of paint.
Is that what it is? He's thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Interesting. Ooh, there's a lot of paint on there, isn't there?
Yep. It's okay.
It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried.
I don't use that much of the Aussie Floetrol shell. I use, I think, 2 parts. Because the ink cuts it down too. I'm not sure he knows
Knows what?
what you're doing. He's playing, Brian. I haven't added any shell, but on this new one. But before I was putting like 1 dropper full. Like I'd suck it up and then just squirt it out. So it was probably about 7 drops. Hey, Brian, $10, right? And that includes shipping. Hi, Tammy. It's actually not pink. It's Master's Touch Light Purple, but it does look pink on the screen. Okay. I'm going to show mine tonight, Brian. $1 million. Alan, do you name your work sometimes?
Sometimes.
You do? Good night, Lisa. Hi, Tony.
I think I'm going to leave it like it is right now.
I want to see it dry because I think that silver just blended in with that, the Dalarani. Was it the Dalarani turquoise?
Silver and the black came out really cool over here.
I probably should have brought the camera down. Oh, you did get some cells in there. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that purple either. That light purple. Maybe it'll dry different. Oh, I need to move some paintings. I filmed a bunch of videos and left all my paintings on the rack. I'm bad.
It's aight.
It's aight. I can show them one though, because they've already seen this video. Oh, let's see. This paint. You can go up on the top shelf. Way in the back.
Okay.
Susan said you can call it the JJ. Now.
I wasn't going for that, Susan. It just seems like I get those kind of pores every once in a while.
Do you now?
I do.
I don't think I've ever had one. I've had boobs. I'm looking at his skins here. I don't like them.
You like?
I don't like that purple in there.
You want to show? Time for show and tell?
A couple things there. That's it.
Okay. It's all yours.
All right. So this was the video from the other day. Mr. Crocodile Head is still here. And Fish Face. But dried pretty. So that was, I think this was Friday's video. Okay, so I just want to make an announcement for Brian. Brian is selling Floetrol strainer caps. So for $10, he pays the shipping. They fit right on your Floetrol bottle. And, whoops, they pour quite well if you're not in a hurry. If you're just making cups of paint, this is fine. But if you want it to come out faster, just squeeze your Floetrol bottle and it comes out pretty fast. Now, what I found too, wipe it off on the top before you put your cap back on. I find if I tap it a few times just to get some of the Floetrol out of there, it won't dry in there. So they fit on nice. So, Brian, you can post your email if you want, if they're interested in getting one. You don't get to pick a color, but he'll pick it for you. Whatever filament he has available at the time. Came in handy, mix and paint, let me tell you. Saved me a lot of time.
Hello, Judy. Glad you could join us.
So Brian also has a Facebook page too, Spontaneous Creations by Brian. So you can reach out to him through there as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. You're one step ahead of me here, Steiny. So I want to play with the new colors a little bit.
I was purposely letting you
You were letting me?
play with the new colors.
He was letting me. I like that. Yeah, if that happens, Chrissy, if your strainers get plugged up, guys, if you soak them in alcohol overnight and then use a toothbrush, it comes right out. That's how I clean all my brushes if they get gummy. Okay. So I'm not going to add Floetrol to these bottles, but I am going to pour them in a cup because I want to play with them a little bit this week. Why not? Let's use them all. And I'm going to throw in a gold. And some white. Do I want black? Let's do white.
Hello, Dakota. Good that you could join us. Beth likes you doing hexes.
All right, so I'm going to just grab some little cups, rewashable ones. And we're going to add maybe one drop to each one. So I just mixed these today, so they're pretty well blended. So if you don't want silicone in them, you can add your own when you put it in the cup.
Brian says thank you, Christina.
There's Brian's annoying green. I don't know, Brian. I asked him last night. I said, are you sure you want to name it Brian's annoying green? I said, what about praying mantis?
Shirley Cox says, good news, everyone. Today was my last physical therapy. She's all done.
Good. I love this ocean teal. It's so pretty. I love when I sit and mix colors and I'm like, yep, that's it right there. That's the color I want. And then I quit. And this, I was going for a purple red on this, but when I got to this point, I kept grabbing the Praj Posse purple and going, okay, it's not that close. Okay, we're good. It's more pink. So hopefully we can come out with some pretty colors for summer. Okay, so I'm going to put just 1 drop of silicone in each one. And we'll give them all a stir. Hopefully we won't get mud. We'll try. We got that orange and that purpley red in there. And of course, the green and the orange isn't pretty together either.
Tammy Higgins says, I missed something. When did these colors come out?
We just released them today, Tam. At the beginning of the live. Okay. So start with some white. My hands are very sore from squeezing bottles. All right, let's start right off with, let's start off with the yellow. Since it's most transparent. And then next to the yellow, I'll put the green. So that'll give us another shade of green as well.
Chrissy wants to know, did you say that the winter colors are on sale for $6.50?
Yes. We are discontinuing them. People just aren't into pastels. Some people are, some people aren't. So here's where I'll put a layer of gold to keep that all separated. Okay, then I'm going to go in, let's go in with the orange. And this is orange marmalade. This is not like bright, bright orange. I toned it down just a smidge. I was going to name it Tony the Tiger, but I changed my mind. Okay, and then we'll put some white on that one.
Plenty of rest. Lots of liquids, Hallie. She's almost over the flu.
Yeah, liquids are important when you're sick. Let's go with the reds or the purple raspberry. Gosh, I can't even remember my own colors. So Alan and I were on the search for t-shirts this weekend. Trying to find 50-50 blend t-shirts is like almost impossible. It's like they're either 95% spandex and 5%, I don't know, rayon or whatever. But it was like, forget it. We just went on Amazon and bought them.
Spandex.
But we bought iron-on transfers with our logo on them. Then I'm going to take half of them to the retreat because we're all going to make t-shirts there. But I wanted to have some t-shirts in my Etsy shop as well. So I'm going to print up as soon as my t-shirts get here. I'll be making some t-shirts with the Praj Posse Heart logo. All right, and I'm going to give this some white on the bottom. Whoops. Help if I take the cap off.
Terry's here. Did anybody miss her?
She's usually coming in about this time.
Kathy Carr wants to know, will you ever do an apron in South?
We are going to do aprons, but they are going to be screen printed because I checked with this guy that I bought the transfers from. And they're not really made for that kind of material. I'm just going to flip these guys.
Hello, Linda. Glad you could join us.
And I did not spray these cups. On that, I forgot. So, let's see. Let's do some intermingling. How's that sound? I hope we don't get any mud.
Terry, you just missed my first pour.
Ooh, they're bright. They're bright. Okay, let me give it a quick torch.
I agree, Carrie. It looks like rainbow sherbet.
Can you hand me a hair tie? I have one hanging on a hook right there. Forgot to put my hair up in a ponytail. It's in my face. It'll be in my paint. Yes, it does look like Skittles. You can hit show that.
Skittle packs.
I thought this would probably be the best way to showcase the colors, huh?
Yes, Terry R. Michaels has t-shirts,
But they're 100% cotton. We did buy one of those Cricut shirts for the Cricut ink or whatever. We did buy one of those. We haven't printed them yet, though.
This girl, taste the rainbow.
So I found the 50/50s on Amazon. They were pretty reasonably priced, so. And I ordered some large, some extra large, and some 2 times because they're women's sizes. And I think I got Alan 1 large men's.
Yeah, where'd the raspberry go?
It's there. It's in there. It's right there. Of course, Brian's annoying green took over, didn't it?
Yeah, Brian's like, look at that green.
Yep. I bet you he's happy right now.
The shot says, annoying. Oh, well.
Oh.
Linda wants to know, does that mean you finally opened your Cricut?
It's been open, and it's on the carts. And I've been watching these startup videos, so I'm hoping after this auction, I've got a few projects I'm working on for the retreat. So as soon as I get done with those, I'm definitely I may be doing that in between, though, playing with that, because things have to dry. How bright is that, guys? Even the orange is in there. Let me bring the camera down. You guys are up way too high tonight. Did I just make anybody seasick? I'm sorry. So she's bright. Lots of pretty little cells of colors coming up through.
It's like all those cells from one drop of
Yep.
silicone.
Yep, one drop in each color. I could have just probably got away with like one drop in 2 different colors and still got a decent amount of cells. But of course the gold had silicone and so did the white. But see how muddy it gets when those colors mix together? So that's what you want to try to avoid. You saw how I layered them so that they wouldn't get too muddy. So off to the drying rack.
Which grind is that?
Can you hand me my glass caps? I see some little things here I want to grab real quick. I couldn't remember where I put them either. It's like,
Right in front of me.
right in front of you. I'm just going to dip a few cabs, guys, because there's some pretty cool stuff here.
So Mary Ellen wants to know, is the spot on watery or like a serum?
It's thicker. It's not thick, but it's not like water. So if you hold the bottle upside down like this and just let it drip by itself, you get one, one comes right out. You don't have to squeeze it. I'm just going to pull a couple more. Just a couple more. My mom's always asking me for green. Lime green.
Sue Lindina wants to know what kind of adhesive is on that skewer?
And this is that sticky stuff, that poster stuff. Tacky. What do they call it? I just know it is tacky. And just stick it on the glass cap and put it on your skewer. I like this one drip here if I can squeeze it down. I got it. I got it. All right. So I did that with the 25 mil glass cabs a couple weeks ago, I think. And I made some absolutely gorgeous bloom pendants. And I'll show them to you in a second. So I'll give you some ideas what you can do with all that stuff. So that was pretty too when I opened that one up. I had them setting.
Poster putty.
Poster putty. Yeah, the one that I got just says tacky. So I had a good time making these. Because these were fun. All I did was, instead of putting a pillow paint down, I just did the bloom technique and just blew them out. But look at these. They're so pretty. I showed them to Maria, and of course she already grabbed the one she wanted.
When was Maria here?
I showed them to her. They're hard to photograph, though. I was trying today, and I'm going to have to get my photo box out. So I want to get these up on in my Etsy shop because they're really cute. Now,
wants to know where can we get these?
Just send me an email, Kath. I'll see if I can get them grouped in pictures, and then you guys can pick them. Now, these are fun. These are two-sided, so you can have one color on one side and one color on the other side. So I did like the purpley pink on one side, and then I did a blue.
Tricky, tricky.
And this one was just like a plain an interference. And then on the other side, I did a multi. So those were so much fun to make. So I will try to get these up on Etsy this week.
Charlotte says, so pretty. How much are the pendants?
These are going to be 15 without the chain, 18 with the chain. And of course, I offer free shipping on those. All right, my darling. All yours. Let me put a pant down for you.
Terry went, so where'd you get the back ones, I believe?
The ones
The
that have the double
double-sided?
backs. I think I got those bezels from Lily D's. Just Google Lily 'D's. Lily D''S. How's that sound? Linda, they're $8.50 each, plus shipping. Not completely black and white, Shirley. No, I don't. They all have a little bit of color to them. I can make one though, Shirley, because the next time I do blooms, I can just do the cell activator and make one. So Maria is going to put the colors up in the group, the Posse group, so you guys will be able to see them up close. I took photos this afternoon and emailed that photo to Maria, so she'll be putting up a announcement in the group, so you can see those colors up close. One L, Maria. Lily. Let me see if I can grab the link for you guys. Okay, I'm going to post the link for you. And there it is. It's a website, Terry. Yeah, it's very cheap.
Inexpensive.
Cheap.
Inexpensive.
She's got all different sizes. She's got rectangles and all kinds of stuff, ovals. How soon do you need it, Shirley? That's okay, Maria. I spelled it wrong too. It was 2 L's. I always push 1 L and it comes up. That's why I never check the spelling.
Have your drink for a second.
I just, there's nothing in it. You get something on my fridge. I just use the chains. Mine, I think, are all silver plated. And I think the gold ones are 24 karat gold plated sterling, not sterling. It's vermeil coated. They say it's a sterling vermeil, but it's not sterling. April 24th. I can work on that for you, Shirley. They only take me about 4 days to make one of those. I just have to let them dry with the clear coat on the back to make sure I can put the glue on them. Right click it, Terry, and open a new tab.
You have to work on these lights a little yet.
Yeah, we're going to play around some more with this light. I like that it's bright, but it's still not in the right spot. We have so much trouble with lighting here. I'll have it done way before that, Shirley. You can move your canvas up, honey. You're not even in camera. Ooh,
It was me. I didn't do it.
they're pens. All these pens belong on the shipping table. Yes, you can get glass there as well. Yep, she has both. She has the chains, she has the setting, she has the glass, she has the glue. She's got a lot of different stuff for different types of jewelry making as well. She's got keychains and bookmarks, and it's just, it's very addicting when you start putting things in your shopping cart. Let's just say that.
Yeah, that's one shopping cart I don't push around for you either.
I know. So we went Saturday, we took my son to go pick up his glasses. And I said, well, we might as well swing into Hobby Lobby. So I went in and they have these, 24 by 48 canvases that I just fell in love with the size. But they weren't on sale. So today I get online and they're on sale. So someone's going to have to take a road trip for me this week.
Shelly, what are you doing tomorrow?
Shelly's working on another project, getting tiles for me. So yeah, I just think 4 of those on one big blank wall would be absolutely stunning.
Is that another way you're trying to tell me we need a bigger house?
Can I have a bigger house? I don't want to move. Not all this stuff. It would take us a week just to pack up the studio. I'd have to hire professional movers. You got to go forward a little bit, hon.
Is that better?
I don't mind those 3 little lights on there. It's better than that one big one across the top of the paintings. So Catherine wants to know if you're going to use any gadgets. Rings. Napkin rings, Catherine. I know my drying racks are so full, it's not even funny. I did 1 box of paintings yesterday of stuff that we're going to hang in the studio. I could barely lift that box. That's how many paintings I put in there. And my racks are still full. And I have paintings in my resin rack that are done. So I'm just going to leave them there until Sunday.
How do I do that?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. You're going to get glitter anyway. Everything you touch out here, you will have glitter on your hands. I guarantee it.
Okay, I need one more. I'd like to use that purple raspberry, but you don't have any.
What? You can put silicone in it if you want.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is 7 drops. You're good.
7 drops now.
Yeah, I do 7 in a full bottle. Yeah, Holly, isn't it crazy? I did a video for her. Oh gosh, it's been probably a year. And I sat here and made jewelry with all of her settings. She got slammed with orders. I do it for Jenny too, because Jenny sells the snap ones, you know, where you can set them in the snaps. She gets a lot of orders when I do videos for her. She just sent me some more goodies the other day because I ordered some more snaps from her. Some new things she has in her shop.
Okay, color choices: Morning Pansy Shimmer, the Porage Posse Purple Shimmer,
Oh, good, Chrissy.
Carolina Blue Shimmer, Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Shimmer, Victoria's Muscadine Wine, Allen's Red Shimmer.
All right, so what are you going to put in between them? Because remember I showed you your last painting how dark it dried? So you just contrast it a little bit. He's learning contrast, guys. So, you know, I love when he picks all these colors, but then I say to him, you need something lighter to pop that color. So I wait until his painting's dry, and then I say, Alan, come here, look. Look how dark this is. So now he's getting it.
No, I'm not. I'm going to go with a white. I know you're probably thinking maybe a copper.
No, because copper's dark too. You're good. You've got lots of light colors in front of you. And you have interference too. Oh, Terry wants our house if we get a bigger one. I bought some of those, Holly, the kitty cat ones, but they didn't sell. I gave them to my granddaughter. Oh, that torn rotator cuff is not any fun. I had one. I did not get it fixed. I babied it for what, 4 years? I don't think I did anything with my left arm for about 4 years. Seems okay now. I just don't use it to roll paint or anything with. Or stir. The stirring would probably screw it all back up, wouldn't it? Thanks, Maria. You're the best. So Maria got the new paints listed in the group. So you guys can look at them later. Oh, that's got to be awful, Terry. I'm sorry. Elle, can you adopt Terry and put her on your insurance? For what they charge you for insurance, we should be able to put the whole neighborhood on it, huh?
Should be able to.
I have not seen those, Beth. Half round canvas. Those would be interesting. And fun. Oh, that's cool. Marianne was telling you to wreck it. Looks on the camera, of course, you don't see the purple, you see blue, but it looks like it's 4th of July-ish. I know it's quiet, isn't it, Dina? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's deep in thought.
Ellen's not the talker. I'm the talker.
But give me a quiet Facebook page on Sunday morning.
Oh my gosh, you. I don't know who's friends with Alan on Facebook, but he was in rare form yesterday, posting t-shirt ideas and all kinds of stuff to his page. I got up in the morning and it was, well, I shouldn't say
in the
morning.
afternoon.
And I was like, what did you do? And Maria and Shelly know because they were reading all of his posts yesterday. So I had a lot of responses for him. I like where this is going, Alan. It looks cool. Oh my gosh, Brian. He was just going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
You didn't know any better, you would have thought I was drunk.
Is that what you're using for an excuse?
It was a power nap.
Did you have a power nap before
I
you
did.
posted that? Or after you posted that?
After.
Oh, because you needed one, huh?
Well, when the dog's got to go out.
Yep, Terry, that's exactly how mine felt when I had to wear a sling. I had to put it in my hoodie pocket all the time. Yep, I know exactly what pain you're talking about.
I gotta get some of this excess paint off.
I love those light colored blue cells you got popping up in there. Is that the turquoise?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Because it looks shadowy, kind of. It's pretty neat. Oh yeah, Mary Ellen, you'll be giggling for sure. And he even admitted he was feeling a little mischievous yesterday. Mischievous.
Mischievous, yes.
Are you friends with Brian on Facebook?
Yeah, I don't know.
He said something about he'll get back to you in about 2 weeks. Must be he friend requested you and you didn't accept it. They were napkin rings, April, from, I think, Dollar Tree, but Monica had sent them to us. Oh, and Kathy, thank you very much for the stir sticks and the paint. I appreciate that. I forgot to mention that today. Every time I use one, I think Kathy, don't I? I open my drawer and go, thank you, Kathy. Oh, you accepted it this weekend, he said. He sent it to you 2 weeks ago. It's going to be hard to get all that back, honey.
I'm not worried.
I'm not worried.
Not worried.
So you did put some purple in there, right? The Prash Posse purple.
Mm-hmm.
He is, Bri. He works a lot. Still working on it, Tam. I started it this January because I wanted to start at the beginning of the year.
You talking about your taxes?
No, my doodle book.
Oh. Just not crazy about that white line in the center.
Well, you can open it up because there might be something underneath it. Sue bids 30, Shirley bids 35. Terry says it looks like embryos.
Embryos.
Save your dollars, guys, because this auction we have coming up Sunday, oh my God, we have so many beautiful paintings. I was looking at the racks and I'm like, oh. And we're going to set up different. I'm hoping, anyways, that we're going to set up and you're going to get to see us. And we're going to be able to show you the paintings, and I'll bring the camera up closer so you can see them close. But you'll get to see what's really going on. I'm hoping. I'm working on it.
She's been putting a lot of time into this upcoming auction because it's a cause that
it's for our
really
kids.
Believe in.
I have a niece who had leukemia, and I'll tell you what, childhood cancer is nothing compared to a healthy child. It's just unbelievable what she went through. She's already had to have a hip replacement from the chemo, and she's only, I think she's 18 now. So.
What do you think?
I see the gecko. Do you see the gecko? His face. It's backwards for you. The
Over
gecko.
here?
Yeah. It's interesting. How much paint is still on that canvas, though?
Not as much as you think.
I know you have a lot of white in the middle. I'm always afraid the white will crack.
Well, that's one of the reasons that I poured it off in that little stream.
I know it's going to sell you car insurance here in a minute. Kim, I'm really going to try. That's why I'm getting them all on the racks. So maybe I can just do a quick little walkthrough and show some of them instead of just like showing you the price and like we normally do. I just want to give everybody a brief preview because we have so much, and we have coasters. I think I have 17 or 18 sets of coasters. Some of them are blooms and some of them are just regular colors, and so much. So much stuff. I have a clock. I have a box. I should show you guys those little boxes I finished today. Well, I took them out of the resin thing today. Ooh. Yeah, it's going to be a really good auction. Like I said, we're clearing out the studio. There's a few things I'm saving. And I'll show you one of them because I have it in my hand. This is not going to be for sale, but I resined it. I had to see what it looked like resin. It's beautiful. But I have these little boxes. I was going to paint them yet. And then of course, you guys saw this video. I think this one was Wednesday, but it's a box top. So I have to gold gild this yet. And I probably will gold gild the bottom of the box too. And I probably will put that up in the auction. If I can get these finished, these will be in the auction. If not, they'll be in my Etsy shop sometime next, well, probably 2 weeks because I'll be packaging.
Brian says show off.
I got so much finished.
How many paintings did you say? 60?
Over 60.
Over 60 paintings.
But we're not going to get to them all, I don't think. Oh, let me show them this. So you guys remember the intermingling flip cups? I got that resined. This is on birch board. Look how pretty that came out. This is just gorgeous. So I'll probably have this in the auction. It's going to be very hard for me to part with this. I'm going to keep looking at it and saying, I don't know.
Brian says you need to start an hour earlier.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're going to go into, we're only going to take bids for 1 minute. So I'm going to tell everybody, bid high, bid what you can afford to pay for that piece because 1 minute is all you're going to get. Because we have too many. Oh, just behind you. On that top, blue top. And then I finished my box. I finished this box. I just painted it brown. So this one's done. That's got all the iridescent in the corner.
Shelly wants to know, where'd you get that board?
Those I got from Jerry's, Shell. They actually have those online. They're 6 by 24.
That was the size you were looking for when...
Yeah, at the show, and they didn't have them. 6 by 24, but I think it's the 2-inch deep birch.
Brian, I like how he's just 1 minute. Maria's going to be a busy girl.
Well, I've got Shelly. I had a couple people offer to help. I had a couple of artists that are sharing it on their channel as well. So hopefully it'll be boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to tell everybody, bid high. Because when that 1 minute timer goes off, that's it. I thought I was going to do it like a fire sale where I was just going to sell stuff. But you know what? The auction thing is just so much more fun. All right. Okay, I'm going to take a request. What do you guys want to see? Because I've got tons of canvas and I don't even know what I want to do. So I've been working on paintings and have every technique out there on the racks.
Tammy wants to know what time?
We are starting at 8 p.m.
Catherine wants to know, can you bid more than once?
Yeah, you can bid more than once. Buyer pays shipping too. So
now, Holly, you don't have to win the lottery to buy what you saw.
Oh. So Cheryl, I was thinking about an open cup too.
What size canvas?
I'm going to actually send out reminders too, if I can remember myself, on Saturday, a couple of times on YouTube.
Just don't have me call you at 11 o'clock.
No, because you have a call. I can't get to my rounds.
Ann Alicia says something metallic.
I can't get to my
What
rounds.
rounds?
I've got boxes of painting in one. So I will have to use. See what's in the way? A box of paintings. Give me a 16 round, babe. It's the maze. Don't get lost in the maze. My youngest son has offered to come out here and help me get set up for the auction. So we'll see how that works. Hire him for the day. I'll feed him.
And I made a Floetrol run tonight. I
Yeah.
bought them all.
He cleared the shelves. You're going to have to do that every week from now until the retreat so we have enough.
Tammy says 8 p.m. Eastern, right?
Yep.
Yes. 7 p.m. Central.
Reverse swipe was Sleeping Beauty as a swipe color. That would be interesting, Brian. Guys want to try something cool like that? So we could use like dark colors and sweep that Sleeping Beauty over top of them. Okay. So I had posted in the group an old reverse swipe that I did from the very beginning when I started doing them. And I said, now I know what I'm doing wrong, because when I'm bringing the paint over, I'm scooping. And when I did them the last time, I just pulled that paint across the top. So I was putting too much white over my colors now. So I caught myself. Can you give me the jug of Sleeping Beauty turquoise? It's probably under one of the new ones. Because then I know it doesn't have any silicone in it.
Cheryl was saying.
Thank you, Kathy. Look. Thank you, Kathy.
Cheryl says, what about a black base or a Payne's gray base?
I've done them with Payne's gray. They don't come out as good. Black works okay, but you really have to have colors that are going to pop with the black. So what we'll do now is pick out the colors for what we want to break through the Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Okay, so Terry says, I have no clue what a reverse swipe is.
Well, normally when you do a swipe, you pull your color over your paint like this. So when I do I call it a reverse swipe because I'm pulling the color into the middle. Like this way, I'm pulling the swipe color into the middle. So instead of me pulling it out, I'm pulling it in. So I call it a reverse swipe. Everybody asks me why I call it that. Now you know. All right, let's get some color down. So a lot of people say, well, that's just a sandwich pour. It's really not, because I'm only pulling the color over. It's not under, it's over. Okay, so let's do Moody Blue. I'm going to spray my cup though, guys, because I don't want to have any lingering colors left in the cup.
Maria says, how about using that new raspberry, new orange?
Oh, God, that would be pretty, wouldn't it, Maria? I'm so afraid I might get mud, though.
And the shot says, what about the new turquoise?
That's the teal, yeah. All right, but let me start with the Moody Blue, because we got to have something dark in there. Something to contrast those. Okay, so then we'll do, instead of white, I'm going to use this, I think I'm going to use Interference. Let's do Interference Violet from Golden. Then we'll put in our Purple Raspberry that does not have silicone. I hope I'm not going to regret that. And then we'll do...
Maria said, layer something in between.
I want another Interference. All right,
She wants it Caribbean.
I'm going to do a little bit of white there, because I'm going to put that teal on with Interference Green.
And Holly says, definitely a silver.
Yeah, a lot of times though, when you put the metallics in these, they like to sink. You don't really see them that much. All right, so let's do, was it orange you wanted?
Orange, yep. Orange.
Orange. All right, I need a little more white around the edge. I'm so afraid it's going to make mud. It doesn't have any silicone in it though.
Let's see what happens.
Not much because it's not going to pop up through. I think next to that I'm going to do the, I think I'm going to do our gold because that's reactive. I could, let me finish up this Decor gold.
The Mama 4 is here. She says, hey guys, what did I miss?
You missed a lot. Where you been, Deb? Okay. I hope this isn't going to misbehave with these colors. I'm going to put just a little bit of the Persian yellow on there because I want something with silicone on the bottom. Decisions. Okay. And I'm going to put just a little bit of the Snow White iridescent pearl on there. Because I know that's heavy. It'll be a good base. Okay, so what we do is flip this cup. Cross fingers, guys, that this works because I've never done it with a different color other than black or white. And make sure we have enough. Tried to use it all. Almost. Okay. Ooh, that gold with that orange and yellow. So pretty. Okay, so normally I scoop. So today let's try just bringing it over. A little bit at a time. You can wipe your spatula. I don't know, Bri, it seems kind of heavy. Just covered up that beautiful spot. Can make me cry. Definitely would love to do a flip cup with those colors. Mine is the Moody Blue. All right. I'm going to leave that right there in the middle because we have to have some colors show up, right?
Brian says he's not worried.
He's not worried. He's never worried. It's just paint, right, Bri? Isn't that what we always say? It's just paint. It's gone.
Brian says they will make more.
It looks like a bird. It looks like a bird.
It's like those 4 people on that stage that made a tiger.
That was weird, wasn't it? There's a lot of those, Alan, online. If you thought that was cool. there is titanium white in the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, so it should sink some. I see bits and pieces trying to pop up, so we'll see what happens when I torch it.
Gloria says, looks like a pheasant.
It did. I kind of pulverized it right there.
Did you pluck it?
I didn't pluck it. I shucked it. So for Sunday's auction, of course, Brian will be on Troll Patrol if he's here. Right, Brian?
He said he'll be there.
And then Shelly and Maria can watch the bids. And I'll see about Nate. He did double check with me on the date and time, so I think we might be all right for moderators. It's coming. This is going to be one that, 10 minutes later. So we got 20 minutes. So let's let it sit and we'll do something else. Because I just know here it's really trying to come up through there. I don't want to tip any more paint off because then we take too much of the base underneath. Because I've got it coming over the sides here too.
Hurry back, Shirley.
And really, this spot right here is pretty cool, what it's doing.
Maria says, how about dropping that canvas a couple times?
Yeah. It's not a cake. Only works when you're doing blooms. I just feel like this part here has to come off some more. But I'm so afraid those cells will get wonky.
Shelley says, cake batter it.
Yeah, I don't want to stretch it because it's not like an excessive amount of paint on there. Let me rock the boat and get it all coming in one spot. And I'll bring it back. I like that little spot there. It looks like a feather. Doesn't it look like a feather?
It's like a beetle.
It's like a feather. Just standing there all by itself.
Brian's like, okay, stop.
Thank God I put the Moody Blue in there because otherwise we wouldn't see any of this. I could have thinned my turquoise down a little bit. Because I like to do these usually with the base paint. But that doesn't mean it won't work. It just means it takes longer for that to sink. Let me set it aside. But now this here, we can't tell if that's interference or if that's white because the interference shows up white when it's wet. Gosh, that gold is like surrounding all those little cells. And that Moody Blue with the gold. It's pretty. All right, let's let that set. Give me a 8x16 if I have one prepped. No. Top shelf, babe. Top shelf. So I want to play more with these new colors a little bit. Shelly wanted me to do a flip and drag. Still here, Shell? Of course you are.
Gloria says she loves that new turquoise.
I do too. We needed something between the turquoise, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and the Deep Lagoon. That's why I picked that color. You know, it's like every time I make a new color, it's like, okay, I've got 4 blues. Let's not add too many blues.
Diane Gideon says, how about a flip and drag with those same colors?
I'm going to do, Shelly wanted me to use Ocean Teal, right, Shell? Brian's green and the yellow. Was that what you wanted me to do? I got my white down first. Yes, please. Those were the colors. So I was told Alan, it's like we really need to stock up on Floetrol because I think I need 8 gallons for the retreat. You know, because I know how many gallons I go through mixing paint. And I'm thinking, okay, 3 days of painting, probably 24 people painting. Yeah, we need lots of Floetrol and canvas. So you figure they do 2 a day for 3 days. That's a lot of paint. So when you do a flip and drag, hold your canvas up, let that excess drip off. Because if you don't, your colors muddle in the middle. See how I shake it? I try to get off as much as I possibly can.
Good night, Holly. Hope you're feeling better.
Go rest, girl.
Hello, Terry. You can have Holly's seat.
There's one down in front. Grab it. What song she got playing in her head?
She did the Don't Rock the Boat.
Oh. Hey, it's better than Baby Shark do 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 do. My son does it to me every friggin' day. Hey, Mom. I'm like, what? Baby Shark do 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 do. And I just look at him with death ray eyes, you know. So
Kelly's like, stop.
I put the silicone in my cup. You know what? I'm going to give it a little extra. And I'm not going to put silicone in the paints. So I got enough in here, I think. Oh,
We
let's
have
see.
a first-time watcher, Soul Shade, has joined us. Welcome.
So I'll do the Ocean Teal Blue. Brian's Annoying Green. And the Bumblebee Yellow. I'm going to give it a swirl. Okay, flip it in the middle. It looks pretty. Okay, I think it's all down. I got too many things in here now because I look at all the cutters I have in there. When I'm doing paint. This is like my workstation right now for like everything. I've got glitter everywhere. Except for resin. I have a separate area to resin. It's been crazy. I don't know, Shell. We have no silicone. There's a little bit there from the cup. Hopefully we'll have some under there when I stretch it out. Because that's pretty pretty. That's pretty pretty. Let me bring that down. Got one little tiny bare spot there. Well, not bare, but thin.
There you go. Glitter is the herpes of the art world.
Oh my God, it's awful. My son has like this big phobia for glitter. Like don't let it touch him, period. Well, he come out here the other day to see me and I'm like, Jake, don't come out here. I've got glitter. He ran back in the house. He just like, don't let it touch me. I don't want it on my hands. I can't get it off. But after I took a shower today, I was putting my slippers on and I'm like pounding all the glitter out of my slippers. It was all over my feet. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. And I have about, 21 more days of glitter to play with yet? Oh boy. All right, so I am going to blow a little bit out, and then we're going to play with skewer a little bit. And our painting is opening up. I just peeked.
No peeking.
I got to get that white over that spot. I don't know what that is. It's driving me nuts. Okay. I actually like that. So the only silicone I used was the WD-40 in the cup.
Terry, we remember Rock the Boat.
Oh, I remember that. I used to play that on my record player in my bedroom when I was a youngin'. It was pretty popular when we used to have our cottage at the lake. So we used to sing it all the time there. So I'm going to add some points of interest here that I can play with this skewer.
Cecilia's got a good idea. A lint roller does great work.
Yeah, it does.
Cleaning up glitter.
Yeah, someone else told me that too. I gotta go find a lint roller. We have tons of them in the house. I just don't have one out here. Do I have one out here?
Yeah, you do.
I do?
Right here.
Oh my goodness. I was sitting right here on the desk and I didn't even notice it. Okay. So that yellow ran over. I don't want it there. So I'm going to pick it up and get rid of it. Okay. So I usually, when I blow out, I try to make myself some points to play with. And I don't do this on every flip and drag. Just ones that have a boring center, usually, Shelly. These are not colors that I would normally choose to do myself. I would have thrown a gold in there or something else to separate those colors a little more. But since it was a request, we play. I still have a lot of videos to film for things that people have wanted to see. Right now my head is in auction mode, Like, I have to cut cardboard yet. I have to do thank you cards yet. I have so much to do yet. That's why I got the paint done today. I made extra, so that's ready to ship. There's like a little ghost faced in here. Look at him. Come here, look at him. He's got 2 eyes. It's like a teddy bear, doesn't he?
Right there.
Yeah, they can't see it yet. I have to show. I bring it up.
Maria says that green is annoying me.
Shelly picked it, Maria. So Brian and Shelly can be on your list today.
Linda wants you to do talk a little about the auction.
What do you need to know? We have about, I'm going to say at least 65 paintings. Not that we're going to be able to do 65 paintings because we have like 17 or 18 sets of coasters too. I have bloom coasters and I have regular coasters. We're going to try to move as fast as possible. I'm going to tell everybody before we start, and as people come in, you know, before we put a piece up, bid what you're willing to spend and bid high because we're only doing it for a minute. So when that minute timer goes off and Maria hits it and tells me who the winner is, we move on to the next piece. As soon as I show you the painting, I'm going to hit the timer. So you have 1 minute from the time I show you the painting.
So you can do the show and tell?
We both are because we're going to be at the other table. So I wonder if this will change as it sets. Because see those little groupings of cells there? I wish it was cell activator and I could just blow on it.
Linda wants to know all your work?
It's going to be mine and Alan's. Alan's got maybe 10 pieces, maybe a little more. I haven't really counted whose is whose. But we have a lot of resin pieces, you know, resined finish pieces. I think I have about 20, maybe a few more than that. So, and we have a couple of big ones, you know, that are 20 by 20 long ones and circles and all kinds of different shapes and sizes.
You want to show them that up?
Yep, I'm bringing it over. So it's still changing. It's a lot more cell than what we stopped with. Still got that cool leaf looking thing there. Let's give it another torch. So I think we could have skipped that purple red and put more teal in there because we really lost the teal. I mean, it's there, but it's not like everywhere. But it did pop up some more, and it probably will keep going as it's drying. I'm hoping we'll get more over here. But the orange and the gold definitely showed up. So put her back. I'll show you guys next Monday what it looks like. We were talking about that earlier. If we wanted to do another Monday Night Live next Monday after the auction, because we're going to be, well, I'm going to be in shipping mode. If we decide not to do Monday Night Live, we will post it and let you guys know for sure. It'll be posted on YouTube and in the group, but we'll wait and see how it goes. I'm usually pretty well prepared. I have everything cut, ready to wrap, but because we have so many resin pieces and they're bigger ones, I have to make sure that I, you know, package those with care. So, if you want to order paint, email me, Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com. And don't forget, if you want to get the winter colors, they're $6.50. So it'll be the frostbite pink, winter's lavender, fresh powder blue, and icy arctic teal. And also henna clay is on our discontinued list. So we're dropping 5 and bringing 5 new ones, so we still stay at 25 colors. But we still have jugs of the winter colors. I'm going to mix and sell until I run out. So
Brian says, yes, you want to do a Monday Night Live next week.
yeah, okay, Brian. Brian, you coming over to help me package paintings? I should do a live while I'm packaging paintings so you guys can see how to ship paintings. That might give me an idea. Maybe we'll do Monday Night Live shipping paintings. But if you guys have any questions or you want more information on the auction, or if you see something tonight that you want to buy it before the auction, hit me up on my email, like the birch boards or anything. I've sold a couple of pieces already just from showing them off. So, if you want them, let me know. They're all previous videos from the past, is it like the past month and a half, maybe?
Well, a couple of them are older.
We have some older ones that didn't sell in other auctions because we just didn't have enough people there. So we'll be bringing those back. Oh, yeah. And if you want the Floetrol strainer caps that Brian's making, hit Brian up. He just posted a link to email him or hit him up on Facebook. So they're really great, guys. They catch all those goobers. So,
And raisinets.
And raisinets, yes. So we'll wait until we see what his next gadget will be that he's going to be making on that printer.
Better be my chairs.
Your chairs. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you so very much. So everybody have a great night, and we will see you we'll see you Sunday, hopefully. And if not, we'll see you next Monday night.
Have a good evening.
Bye now.